Hello, welcome back to the next instalment of Bali, and we are now at the bit of my solo travels. I actually forgot to film like a hello in an intro, so I'm just doing that now. Enjoy the video, and I'm just going to include a little clip of just after I said goodbye to Emily and Craig in the last video because I forgot to include that. But yes, enjoy. We've just said our goodbyes. It all just kind of like came all of a sudden, and it was over and done with before I knew it. I didn't really get a chance to think about crying. I did well up a little bit, as was expected, but yeah. Anyway, oops, my bag fell over. So my first stop on my little solo trip is actually back to somewhere that Craig and I came in Ubud, Milk and Madhu, to get some food. I was feeling so hungry, so I actually got scrambled eggs on sourdough with a side of avo, feta and a hash brown. Well, 2 hash browns actually, and a little oatmeal flat white. That is breakfast done. It was delicious, and I'm actually just now going to get my nails done. I've got some time to kill before I can check into my hotel and go into my room, so I was like, do you know what, why not? Hello, I am back from having my toes done. I've gone for blue. I really wanted like just a French polish type thing, but they didn't have that apparently, so this is what I got. So yeah, I just thought I would do you a quick like show around of the new hotel and my first base on the solo trip. So this is my room. It's actually a little bit smaller than I expected, but literally it's only for me, so it really doesn't matter. And then you have a hairdryer, which is always a bonus. Pool is just down there, which I don't know if I'll use, but it's an option. Bean bags and whatnot. I've just actually been on the phone to Craig. Was chilling on one of those. The rice fields are literally just over here, which is really, really nice. Quickly run you upstairs. So yeah, they've got this over here, their little temple thing. This. So one of the big reasons of me wanting to come back to Ubud was that I could go to the yoga barn. So that's like really high on my agenda for today at some point. It does feel like a little bit lonely, a little bit like, oh, now what? What's that song where it goes, and changes, do, it's who you share it with, you know what I mean? Anyway, that was a terrible rendition, but it is literally like who you share it with. That's kind of what I've had at the top of my mind. It's literally only been like a matter of a few hours. They're still in this country. Obviously, like I've done this before, like when I went to India and Dubai and stuff, but I don't know. I think it just feels a bit strange. I don't know, it feels weird. But yeah, I've been for my nails done. I'm really happy with them. They're so cute. And now I am just tootling over to the yoga barn. I'm gonna go and get some food, because they do food there as well. Read my book, have some food and chill out. Hello again. I have just got back. And I got a Thai green curry and some Vietnamese spring rolls. I absolutely over-ordered, but I did eat as much as I possibly could because it was all so delicious. I've got mixed thoughts after being at the yoga barn. My initial thought was like, oh my gosh, this place is gorgeous. Like it is literally an oasis, like in the middle of Ubud. Like there's no denying it's beautiful. Like the setup is stunning. It is like so many layers to it, like layers upon layers, and it's gorgeous. Loads and loads of different yoga studios, so there's many things going on at once. Everything's very tranquil. I can't see past like the almost forced yogi energy that it has. Yoga instructor, she's obviously been teaching for years, but it's the whole everything is elongated. Just all felt a bit forced, if you know what I mean. What bugs me is the people, like, we spent a lot of time with a local, i.e. Alex, and other people in other areas of Bali, of Indonesia. The place that, like, the external world has created, or like has put Bali on this pedestal to be, has been created around them, around the tourists, around this build-up that Bali is supposed to be this place where people go soul searching and finding themselves. And at this moment in time, I'm like, I like who I am. Like, I don't feel the need to find myself. Like, not sitting here on a pedestal and judging anybody. Like, everyone is there for their own thing. This is my opinion. I will 100% go back to the yoga barn. Do not get me wrong. It's a perfect place to chill, read my book, like, away from the hustle and bustle if that's what I want to do. And the food was insane, like, absolutely next level. Don't know. Not how I'd expected to be feeling after that, to be honest. I'm glad I've done it. I'm going to go because I really want to give Craig's mum a call. I just feel like I'm going to chat with her, so that's what I'm going to do. And I shall see you in the morning. Coffee seems to have started okay, so we are going to go to the Pilates class. I actually do need to book it still. I just thought I'd quickly, like, throw myself together. So yeah, interestingly, I had a couple of phone calls last night. One with Craig's mum. Is somebody knocking at my door? No, it's just that all the rooms are so close together. I called Craig's mum last night, and I had a call with Ella, my friend. Yeah. So I'm actually looking, I've already moved my flight earlier from the Sunday to the Thursday. Today it's Thursday now. I'm actually looking to move my flight to Tuesday. So I've got one more night in Ubud, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to Nusa Lembongan for like the final few nights and then go home. The other thing I wanted to do in Ubud was the water cleansing ceremony. But truly I'm a bit like, oh, I don't feel the need, I don't feel the desire to go there, so why would I? And also, like, I think I'm kind of like battling my mind with the things I feel like I should be doing in Bali, soul searching, whatever, and the things I actually want to be doing, like going to Pilates or a CrossFit class. So I'm literally just going to prioritise the things I really feel like doing, which today is moving my body, also going and do some shopping at the markets to get gifts and souvenirs. I'm going to have today to kind of dwell on it, and then I'm going to contact the travel company and just say, actually, I want to move it to Tuesday. We are not giving the stomach attention. We'll see what happens. I'll be on a grab bike, like, shit spraying out of me, but there we go. Glamorous. I have just finished my Pilates class. It was really, really good actually, very challenging. This morning, like, now I'm doing things like this, I'm feeling like, nah, why not just stay out in Bali? And then, oh, my drink's ready. Ordered myself a matcha. Thank you. So, yeah. Is this a mini one of those?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll show it you. How nice does that look? I'm going to the market, I think. Let's try the key lime one. No, I'm feeling conflicted again. I could just stay and, like, make the most of all of this. We'll see. Hello. So I'm feeling really happy. I've managed to get all my, like, gift shopping done. Now come to Mudra. Vibe is high here, like, not high, it's not like boom boom, but it's like nice and chill, zen vibes. So I'm really happy. So, you know, the necklace that I normally wear, I left that in a cafe in Bali. So I've got this, which is like the closest thing I could find to it, and yeah, I'm really happy. I have ordered some food to arrive for just before sunset. I've got myself some pasta and a little bit of focaccia, so that I can, yeah, sit and watch the sunset whilst I'm having my food. I've just booked a little massage at the hotel because, yeah, I really just want to stay zen. So that is booked for about 7:15. So that is my plan. This dog is following me. We don't really have a sunset, but we do have pasta, so there we go. Good morning from my final day and my final morning waking up in Ubud. I am just in the process of tinting my lashes and brows. Tinty pick me up. I've noticed like my screen time has definitely increased since being here by myself, and that was not the point. So obviously I am having to like use it to maps around and stuff. But I am dressed, by the way, I do have a top on. So today I'm going back to New Zealand, which I'm excited for. You're on a really like annoying hill. I am very much looking forward to just somewhere like a little bit quieter, a little bit more zen, and yeah, easy going. An Airbnb. I just kind of want my own space. Like some little boy's just popped his head into my room. He's probably looking like her mum needs to tell her to tidy her bed frame. My room's a mess right now. But yeah, car's picking up 10:45. Oh, it's until 1:30. Love to be on time here. So I am actually reading a book. I'll talk to you about it now. I'm reading is the book, Time Anxiety. I read the first page, I was like, that's made for me. It says, the fear of running out of time. Time is passing me by. I don't feel in control of my circumstances. There's something I should be doing, but I don't know what it is. And I was like, yep, that's made for me. One of the things it does say is about getting, like, 'cause I'm notoriously late for things, and that's like a narrative I'm trying to change. I am actively following the advice of the book. I arrive to things like 10 to 15 minutes early, so it's something I am really trying to work on. And that whole 10 to 15 minute early, that might be like second nature to some people, that is new to me. Like a bit of a vlog from my travels. Say hello. Hi! This is my new room. Lovely. I am going straight for a shower just because I feel a bit grubby. I have just got to New Selembongan. I'm actually just going to turn my shower off so I don't waste the water. And you will now have seen the video of Tara. I met her. This bed is comfy as well. Amazing. I met her at the port, just waiting to get on the ferry, and yeah, we ended up getting acquainted, which was nice. But I am, again, disclaimer, I am dressed. So yeah, that was lovely, and we're actually going to go out for dinner tonight, which will be nice. My bum got wet getting off the boat and it's left an imprint. Right, anyway, shower time. So I've literally just got myself ready. I've actually just nearly gone completely arse over tit out there, but never mind. Yeah, they have this beach bag that was in my room that I can use. Oh wait, yeah, do the wrong way around here. How cute. So I do have my own beach bag, but why not switch it up? How cute is this? This is what I just slipped on. I dipped my toe in there and then stood on one of these and yeah, decked it. So this is where I'm staying. What a vibe. Oh, I just feel in my absolute element. I've just eaten an entire bowl of edamame beans because I was starving. I feel like I'm having a wonderful little time of it already. Oh, what a dream. I have just got myself ready to go out for dinner with Tara. It's nice to, yeah, have someone to share dinner with. So we've booked a place that looks really, really nice. So yeah, I'm intrigued to try it out. I'm just going to get a little bag together with some, had a little Aperol spritz on the front. Oh, I've booked my surf lesson for tomorrow morning at 7:30, which is quite early. Nothing else really planned for the rest of the day, which is nice. So I'll be done with surfing by like probably about 10 a.m. and then the day is mine to do what I want with, which I think is a really nice feeling. I'm keen to rent a motorbike, well, moped, scooter, whatever you want to call it. Head off now. It's like a 10-minute walk to the restaurant, so I'll be about 10 minutes early. But as you know, I am actively trying to be early for things. So it's now 7:20 and Tara hasn't arrived yet. The scenes are stunning. And Tara's not arrived. She's not messaged me back either, so I'm thinking she might have fallen asleep. You know, it's something that I would do. So I'm gonna give it another like 5 minutes, and if she's not here, I'm probably just gonna order. They have just replaced my light and it is giving. But yeah, my pizza was delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed. Well, it could have had more cheese if I'm going to complain about something, which why not? Devoured the whole lot. I'm going to order the skillet brownie, so that's exactly what I did, so I'm looking forward to that. Good morning. I'm just getting myself ready to go on my surf lesson, which I'm really excited for. I heard back from Tara. So funny. So there seems to be some level of miscommunication. Said, right, what time do you want to go? Because originally she'd said like maybe like 6:30, 7, but like she was wanting to go somewhere that was like on the beach, like sunset views. So I kind of said like, if you're wanting to catch sunset, we'll need to go at like 5:30. She was like, cool. She just said, oh, like maybe we could do sunset dinner on Sunday. So I was like, cool, I'll make reservations. And so I was thinking I was booking for last night, and then we were also doing sunset dinner on Sunday. She thought we were doing dinner Sunday, I thought we were doing dinner last night, and then sunset dinner on Sunday. So that's where it's up to. But anyway, I am about to go in SPF the hell out of my legs because I'm not getting them burned this time. I'm to leave in like 15 minutes in my endeavours to be early for everything. Wish me luck. I must say, I am thoroughly enjoying, oh rooster, I am thoroughly enjoying this idea of being everywhere 10 to 15 minutes early. I think I might have changed my life. Like, I'm not in a rush. I'm perfectly on time. I'm early. I'm not just perfectly on time. I'm bloody well early. And like, I brought my book with me. So I'm like, I'm that early. I'm probably gonna have time to have a read. The waves are a lot calmer than when Craig, Emily and I came. Is your girl gonna catch a wave? I am just heading back from surfing. I cannot explain how pooped I am. I honestly feel so tired after that. It is one of the most exhausting activities I've ever done. Like, I remember feeling like this last time, like I almost feel like borderline shaky. Maybe I should have eaten beforehand, but it was very early. But yeah, it was hard today. So the waves are actually significantly smaller, but that meant that there was very like little power behind them to like push you along. Look at this little chicken. Yeah, it's weird, like somehow I found it easier on the slightly bigger waves. Look at the hair, don't even ask. I just thought I would show you the process of sorting the shower head. I can't wait for a shower. I wish I could take you home. I have just met another nice girl called Sissy, again from Australia, and yeah, we are renting scooters together later. Like, I am more surprised by how like solo travel people, they literally just they form connections really, really quickly, which I think is so nice. So my sister-in-law, Fern, if you're watching this, she's going travelling. I have absolutely no shadow of a doubt, like she'll be absolutely fine, because if I was really precious about wanting time alone, I feel like I'm actually struggling to have time by myself. Like, there's just always someone who's like, oh, should we do this together? Should we do that together? And I'm like, yeah, cool, might as well. Why not? More the merrier. So yeah, essentially, we're both renting scooters together for the first time. And I think it will just be nice to have that little bit of assurance. Plus she's a nurse, so I'm in good company. Guys, is this not just the most stunning setup? I've got a scooter on its way to me. I'm just going to turn around. I've got a scooter on its way. I'm going out scootering around later this afternoon. I'm having a sunbathe now. I've had a smoothie bowl, chilling in the pool. Wonderful. Oh, Sissy, who we're scootering around with in a short while, it's her birthday today. Might see if she wants to go for a little birthday dinner this evening, because they're eating on their own on a birthday. Now I'm like, oh, why have I booked to leave early? But everything happens for a reason, and I absolutely think that this is the best thing. I'm just so excited to go on the scooter. Okay guys, the scooter has arrived. I'm gonna go and test it out. Oh, wish me luck. Okay, it went all right. Bit wobbly, but I think that's to be expected. Actually, where is my horn? Does it have a horn? It certainly doesn't have a helmet. Or is it the helmet living somewhere? Ah, maybe it's inside. I don't know. Really wasn't given all that much information. It does have a phone holder though, so that's good. I'm just in the shop and I was like, oh, I'm craving a little bit of cheese. The biggest thing though I've ever seen in my life. So I'm going to treat myself to crisps and a Coke Zero. I have bought this ice cream, Batcher Crumble, so in fact I'm not going to put that in my mouth, one sec. I thought I would bring you with me for the taste test. I can't decide what I think. It's interesting. I think I like it. It tastes a bit like tea bags. Right, we are off to meet Sissy to go for our little scooter around the island. Scootering update. We asked if Sissy could have a bike, came to drop it, and then they saw Sissy ride it and they were like, no, too dangerous. So she actually, I think, ran over her foot slightly. I don't know how she managed to do that. She's coming back, one sec. Well, that was an adventure. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was so much fun. Yeah, unfortunately, obviously, Sissy could not join me on the mopeds. I'm covered in dead bugs from the bike. Ugh. I am just going to meet Sissy for dinner. Yeah, it's actually a warung or varung, I don't know how they pronounce it. It's like one of their local places to eat. So far, I have avoided just because, you know, I'm trying my best to avoid Bali belly. What? When in Rome. So yeah, I'm gonna go and meet her and hopefully survive. Birthday bin time!
Oh, shoot. If you're not coming back, we will sell it.
When do crabs come out?
It's a different breed. Do you want? Hello guys, I've just got back from dinner with Sissy. We went to the Varung. It was really nice actually, like nice. I got like grilled chicken with rice, veg, and yeah, really tasty. She got mahi mahi, so a fish dish, and I did try a little bit. I was brave. Good morning. I woke up feeling really refreshed this morning. I actually went to bed quite late, just scrolling again. Not very wholesome, but there we go. But anyway, I have just spoken to the owner of the Airbnb I'm staying in. Just staying an extra night. Anyway, I'm having a slow little morning, a coffee, just sat out I've got my incense lit a candle. Yeah, I'm feeling really good. So I'm gonna have a continue the theme of slow morning. So have a tour of the mangroves booked, which I will take you on later. But anyway, for now, I'm gonna relax, enjoy slow mornings, bit of journaling and reading my book, I think. You know, crazy. Those. Good morning. I didn't really film very much yesterday. Last night I went out for dinner with Tara, and Tara original, like from the boat. Oh, and we just had such a nice evening. We sat and talked for hours. We shared a bottle of wine. We just put the world to rights. We laughed, we cried. Yeah, it was such a gorgeous evening. Such a nice woman, so nice. I really liked her and do still like her, not past tense. We are thinking of going to watch the sunset this evening, though I'm all...
10 meter waves crashing on you. Can't feel it.
Good morning. I am on my last full day in Bali, and then tomorrow is like a travel day. I haven't actually recorded all that much over the last couple of days. Yeah, like yesterday I went to like Devil's Tears again, so for the sunset, but I just went with Tara, so that was nice. We did get some food out, and what else have I done? Just like very slow paced stuff, going to the beach, kind of like just making the most of what's on my doorstep whilst I'm here. Anyway, try as I might, I have got like such a bad stomach. I was up all night last night, you know, not having a good time. The worst gripes, like, yeah, anyway. So I don't know what it is. It's obviously something I've eaten, which is weird because the things that I ate yesterday, like there's nothing that I can really pinpoint. The only thing I can think is the big baby bell. Obviously I didn't eat the full thing. Like, can you get fake baby bells? Literally the only thing, because like for dinner we had some vegetable spring rolls that we shared and chips, so really nothing there that could be harmful. Breakfast was like a smoothie bowl, so I don't know. And then the snack was some crisps and baby bell. Almost lunchtime, but I can't bring myself to eat, and I've literally just like been in bed because I was up most of the night, and I fly tomorrow, so obviously not ideal. I am booked on to a like hammock sound bath thing, which I really want to go to. I'm due there at 12. It's 20 past 11 now. I risk it for a biscuit and turn up. So I'm gonna go, hope for the best, and if I have to leave, I have to leave. Like, it's just one of those. But essentially what I'm gonna do, I need to go to the shop to get some supplies. Like, there's an electrolyte drink that I can get. There's these little sachet things that are suggested for traveller's tummy over here. I'm gonna tootle outdoor, keep my legs and fingers crossed. Honestly, guys, I shouldn't be allowed to be let loose on my own. Went to my sound bath, which was ages ago now. Also went for a delicious, like, cakey thing afterwards at this French bakery. It was a pastry, divine. I have been searching for the last 2 hours for the key for my moped because I mislaid it. I rang, like, I was searching, went back to yoga, went to the coffee shop, rang the guy who owns the bike to be like, look, I've lost the key. He picks me up after like hours of waiting and searching, and I got on the back of his bike and I thought to myself, oh, I've not got a helmet on. Where's my helmet? My helmet's at yoga and my key's inside the helmet at yoga. So there we go. that's the story. I have the key, I have the helmet, and quite frankly, I just want to go to sleep and start a brand new day, because today has just been diabolical. So, good evening. I am just out for my final dinner. I've actually come back to the same place where we had our final dinner as a group, because the setting is just gorgeous. I'm having a little cocktail first of all, maybe not the wisest considering my stomach's been off, but there we go. I'm doing it anyway. And yeah, I think I'm going to order some pasta. Good morning from Pantai Palms, where I'm staying. I've just been watching Zoe Ray's vlog whilst I pack up my room, and I really felt like I needed some moral support. I feel like I'm really far from the goal right now of being done. Like, it is organised chaos. Hello again, guys. Smoothie was had, herbal tea was had, life is good. So I am going to be leaving my room in about 5 minutes, so I just thought I'd do a quick like what's in my bag. So I tend to have like this, which will go over me and has in my passport and things. I always travel, like I always have a notepad when I travel anywhere. Any thoughts I might want to jot down. I am a pen and paper person, and then I tend to have a non-fiction book and a fiction book. I also have in here a change of clothes for at the airport. Sorry, that's a really poor angle. A jumper for on the plane, a cap just in case my hair is wild when I get back to the UK, and deodorant that I will leave in the airport, but I just want to have it available to freshen. Another thing I always travel with is like a shawl, sarong, like throw thing, scarf, just that I can always cover my eyes on the plane. On that one was actually a gift from in India when I was staying with my friend Matu. Her mum gave me that as a gift, which was very kind. I have a hair clip because, you know, always handy. And then in my smaller bag is the things that like I really like to have easy access to, so I'll shove my pen in there. Passport is in there. I have an emergency tampon just in case, earbuds for flying with, a pair of socks. I always have a pair of socks with me for going on the plane. A purse with money and things in. I've got an SPF just in case like I'm wandering around, but I will need to unfortunately dispose of that at the airport. I have my toothbrush because I'm going to want to brush my teeth. I've got pills, turmeric for the immune system. I have a little electrolyte sachet, sleeping tablets for on the plane, some contact lenses, paracetamol and Pepto-Bismol for my stomach. Like the last bit of my La Roche-Posay SPF. Skincare bits for on the plane. So my balm, zinc just in case I have any spots that decide to make an appearance, my eyebrow fluffer, and then lip balm, and also my other deodorant that I like. I might just have another roll of that just because it smells nice. 90s headband, and that is everything that's in my bag. It's a bit cramped in there, but some of the things I will be leaving like at the airport because that is basically gone. But I just can't bring myself to part with it just yet. Time to vacate. Oh, I do also have my power bank that was just charging up. I say mine, it's actually Craig's, and also my headphones that were also charging. But yeah, that is me. Good to go. So I am now at the port. This is my boat, just there. I've been on a little hunt for some mints, but I've not been able to find any, so I shall go without for now. I've got about 20 minutes to wait until we're supposed to be setting off, so obviously being on Bali time, that may not actually happen. We'll go with the flow. That's definitely something I'm like having to learn whilst here, is that maybe I'm just going to be on Bali time for the rest of my life. I need to go with the flow a little bit more. This is where all the bags go. This is how they're transported along the route. Here we go. Bag is retrieved. I am just sat with my bags, my book, waiting for my driver. Ah, he's here. Hello. He's here now. He has my sign, Mrs. Natalie, and my mobile number. Oh, the driver seems lovely. He's suggested, because I've got such a long time, he says he's going to take me to this like seaport to say, he said there's like a nice view, I can get some lunch and just relax a little bit before my flight, which is absolutely perfect. Hello, I've just got to the airport. I stopped and did a little bit of shopping, and now, yeah, I'm just about to drop my bag, which will be nice. I'm really looking forward to just getting through security and chilling, maybe getting a little bite to eat. Guys, I got upgraded. I'm lying, I absolutely didn't, but how cool would that have been? Never mind, doesn't harm to ask though, I'll keep trying. Am I going to the right place? I think so. We're just about to board. Home time. And that, guys, concludes Bali. This is now weeks later when I'm filming this, but I didn't actually record a finisher ending thing, and I have just taken forever and a day to get around to editing this. So there you go. I do have another trip coming up next week, which I plan to vlog. When I say next week, it is now middle of July. So yeah, I'm planning to vlog some of that. It's a very exciting trip, and yeah, I thought I'd bring you along with me. And we have a new friend that I'm going to introduce you to. So yes, that's it. That is Bali. I did thoroughly enjoy the whole trip overall. Looking back now, I got a lot from it, but it's probably not somewhere I'd go again, but that's just my opinion. So yes, thank you very much for watching.